Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the Juice Live. It's Raquel Johnson.
I'm Shanara Weems.
And I'm Jaya. And we want to wish you a happy new year and welcome back to the semester.
So to start the month of January off, we had a lot of Founders Days for Greeks. I'm gonna start with my own home team, Kappa Alpha Psi, J5. We got Phi Beta Sigma, that was J9. We got Delta Sigma Theta, that's J13. And then we got Alpha Kappa Alpha, you know, the pretty ladies, that was J15.
So also in the month of January, we have Cervical Health Awareness Month, where it includes things such as cervical cancer screenings and national birth defects awareness.
Also like national glaucoma diseases, thyroid disease awareness, and national blood donor awareness.
And those are all things we should be aware of.
Yes.
So what are the hot topics of this new year and trends of 2017?
Well, I'd say like starting off 2017, I seen a lot of people rocking Chelsea boots and bomber jackets. So, like even at the basketball games, or if I'm just in class, like either the girls got on the bomber jackets and the dudes rocking the Chelsea boots. It's very fashionable.
Yeah, definitely. And other news, President Donald Trump has been elected into office, and that's okay. But we would definitely like to say thank you to former President Barack Obama and First Lady Michelle Obama. We want to thank you so much for the time that you spent in office. We really appreciate you.
Definitely.
So we got a pay-per-view fight against Chris Brown and Soulja Boy, man. What's your thoughts about that?
I think Soulja Boy is really gonna get the best of Chris Brown. I think Soulja Boy really pull up in the hood, and I think he's ready. Floyd Mayweather's training him, and Floyd Mayweather's the greatest boxer of all time. He's undefeated, so if he's training you, how can you lose? Let's be honest.
But who's been training more?
Soulja Boy. I've seen Soulja Boy in the gym more than Chris Brown. I'm gonna be honest. He's been on the treadmill, but training is training.
Now showing doesn't mean training.
That's true.
You haven't been seeing much of Chris Brown, so.
That's true. That's true. Soulja Boy's gonna get the best. If anyone thinks that Chris Brown is gonna beat Soulja Boy, I'll be glad to place a bet. Soulja Boy's gonna get the best.
Hey, Mike Tyson might place a bet with you though.
Mike Tyson is seasoned. He's a little aged, so I'm not trusting his ability anymore. He probably got a nice right hook, but that's it. That's it. I'm not too worried.
That's why Soulja Boy gonna tell Chris Brown, "Catch me outside." Have y'all seen the meme?
I did
Catch
see
me
it.
outside.
I did see it.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Huh?
Catch me outside. How about that?
Catch you outside? What does that mean?
What I just said.
I can't understand your accent.
I don't know how it got so viral and popular,
I don't know either.
but
No idea.
y'all just gotta look at it. But to end the hot topic, we got a new thing called College Life, which I believe you started, right?
Yes, I did. I went and asked Savannah State students, what are some things they didn't like on campus? What are some things they could change? And if anybody has taken their assigned seats in class.
All the time.
Everybody always takes my unassigned seat. Check it out. Hey SSU, it's Jaya here with the Juice Live, and I got this pretty girl here. What's your name?
Tamil.
Okay, so how's the semester going so far?
Good.
Has anybody taken your assigned seats? Because I know once you get an assigned seat, it's your seat. Has anybody taken your seat in any of your classes?
Yeah.
And what did you feel about it?
I was real mad.
Right.
Because that's my seat.
Has anybody taken your unofficial assigned seat?
Yeah, 2 times. I went in class today. This girl was sitting in my seat, man. I slapped my book on the desk and just looked at her. She ain't,
Now were you late?
probably like
You
2
relate.
minutes. 2 minutes.
So, how are classes going so far for you?
Classes are good. My professors are strict. More
And
strict
keep you
there,
in line.
I guess.
So has anybody taken your seat, your assigned seat in class?
We still do this?
Yeah.
Nah.
Assigned seats? Oh, okay.
Nah. I sit in the same place every day.
Okay. Has anybody taken your assigned seat yet?
No, because I get there early enough to where I
Okay,
always have my
good. See,
seat.
that's the thing. People get there late and they get mad when someone takes their seat, but you get there on time.
Yeah, I get there about 10 minutes early.
Good. You're a freshman?
I'm a freshman.
Okay.
That way.
So how are you liking Savannah State so far?
Oh, I like it. It just like the weather be bipolar and like you never know what to expect out the weather and stuff like that.
So where are you from?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay, so you're used to
College Park, Georgia.
Oh, okay. So you're used to the weather being mostly warm? Because it's usually mostly warm in Atlanta too.
Yes, I'm used to it.
Okay, so where do you stay on campus?
I stay at Tiger Court.
Do you like it? Is there anything going on in Tiger
Yes,
Court?
I like it. I just don't like the CAs.
Where do you stay on campus?
I stay in the Commons right now.
Okay, what could you change about the Commons? If there's anything you could change.
We want full-size beds. I'm tired of sleeping in that little bed. I need a full-size.
Wait a minute. Said, do you drive on campus?
Yeah, been driving since freshman year.
Okay, so you know that these roads are being worked on. You can see it being worked on. What do you feel about it? And how do you like the driving around to get to this class and the two-way now instead of the one-way?
Well, honestly, it took them too long to finally want to start working on it. I can say since my freshman year, we have always had issues with potholes and stuff like that, so it wasn't nothing new. So I mean, with the fact that they doing it, I'm happy, but the time period that they did do it, for it to be in mid-semester, I don't think that was a smart idea. The best time since I was here during the summer, or actually during the summer, then you can actually lay the asphalt down and stuff like that.
So, do you stay on campus?
No, I'm a commuter.
Okay, so what is it like with the roads being worked on and repairing, so they say?
Well, I would say it's a lot. It's a lot of hassle simply because I have to go through like Commons to get over here to Cobra, and sometimes Cobra's full. So like if I'm already over there, then I have to find me a park, so I have to keep going back out and all this crazy stuff. It's just a lot, and I can't wait for them to get done with it.
How do you feel about the construction going on?
I feel like it was much needed. From my experience having a car on campus.
Okay, so you do drive?
I do drive. And my boyfriend was like, you gotta do something. You can't keep hitting these potholes like you do.
It's definitely taking too long. I feel like we had like a whole month break and we haven't gotten really anywhere, but it's getting there.
Okay, so have you eaten in the caf? Yes. Okay, so do you like it? Do you like the food?
They have their days. They be on and off sometimes, but yeah, I like it.
Do you like Fried Chicken Wednesday?
Yeah, I like that too.
Have you dressed up for Fried Chicken? Have you done the Dress for Success? Okay, so that means next Wednesday, what are you gonna do?
Dress for Success.
Okay, so you just came from the U, you just ate?
They're right.
What did you eat?
Some chicken tenders and fries.
Okay, so did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Do you naturally enjoy the food here on campus?
Naturally, I don't, but today I just enjoyed that little meal.
Okay.
I wish I could have got the macaroni and cheese with it though.
Was the line too long? Is that why you didn't get the macaroni and cheese with it?
No, I kind of cut the line.
Oh, okay. Where do you eat the most on campus?
Well, actually, I eat a lot at the CAF. Because they have healthier food options, and I just feel like student union is not bad, but it's not the best choice for me.
Where do you eat the most on campus if you eat?
Right now I'm probably eating in the caf a lot. We're in our off season, so I'm trying to, eat healthy and stuff like that, so yeah.
Is there anything you would change about the caf?
Yeah, I would change a lot about the caf. I think we need better food options. Like, it's people that, you don't want to eat the same thing every week.
So you would rather choices, like healthier choices or just?
Healthier choices, a lot of healthier choices.
Okay, so did you just eat in the U or you about to?
I was about to eat in there until I went to the chicken shack. I'm disappointed.
Why?
Because the chicken was fried, but it was fried hard. You know what I'm saying? We black, we want ours a little crispy, not too crispy. You pick it up, bite in the chicken, like it fly off and hit you in the eye. You don't want that, no. Then I tried to go to the baked chicken. Too soggy. I went to the, what's the line in the little deli line?
Mm-hmm.
Why we can't have no Chick-fil-A?
So is that something that you would tell like the higher people?
I wouldn't even, I would go straight to Dr. Dozier, knock on her door and tell her we need a Chick-fil-A.
So you would rather fast food off of campus?
Yeah, no, not off campus. She need to bring it on campus.
So like Chick-fil-A inside?
Get rid of that and put Chick-fil-A, Papa John, what else? We can get a little Mexican, them Chinese folk, Chinese folk being there whipping up Chinese rice. They get them in there. Them black folk back there, they cool. Don't get me wrong. I love my black people, but hey.
All right, what's up? I'm J-Bo.
I'm Shenard.
And we're here talking to you from the Greek night basketball game, man. Girls put up the good win, 52-56. You had two leading scorers with 15 and 16 with Lauren and Kenyatta.
We also got a win with the boys. The boys won 88-93. I want to shout out Destin McClanahan. He put up 21 points. He shot 50% from the field. I also want to say, give a shout out to Troyce Manasseh. He shot 100% for 3-point range. He went 4 for 4 and he had 20 points.
Ooh,
good job, guys.
Letting that tray ball fly, wasn't he?
Yes, sir. Splash Brothers. Next game up, the boys played Morgan State at home. They won 74-61. Big game for Troy Manasseh. He put up 28 points. But did you see Deuce dunk on the dude?
Dude.
One hand like that, so disrespectful.
Crazy.
Tell these guys stop jumping.
But another news, the girls put up a good little win, 66-62 in overtime. Your girl Lauren had 24 points. But did you see Rihanna make that 3, man?
No, I seen it. I seen it live.
Nothing but net, man.
That was her only 3 too. We really appreciate that. We really needed that.
Thank you. Shout out to the girls basketball team, man. They came over with the victory. It was 64-57. Rihanna had game high with 15 points, and Kenyatta was your second leader with 12.
Yeah, we also want to shout out to the boys. They beat Delaware State at home. Another home win, as usual. We won 94-79. Troy Manasseh, you're going off, dude. He won Offensive Player of the Week. You have really been going crazy these last couple games. Keep it up. Keep doing a good job. We also want to shout out to Robert Kelly. He put up 14 points. He only missed 1 from the field. Great job. Hot, good shots. Taking good shots all game. That's what we need. Dexter.
Come on, dog.
It's getting out of hand.
Has to stop.
You're getting disrespectful, dude. You have to stop dunking on people. People, family are watching the game. You can't embarrass guys like that, dude. Stop dunking on guys. Leave them alone. But keep scoring. We're proud of you. Thank you.
Quarterback with the right foot forward, surveys the defense. Throws a lob, back corner, right end zone, and it's incomplete.
Holy defense.
The play. Where do you go? You play smart football and don't turn it over, and then you have the explosive players you've got. Michael, nowhere to go. And that's it. The Atlanta Falcons, NFC champions, on to Super Bowl 51.
Hey man, it's Super Bowl time.
Super Bowl.
Houston, 6:30. Atlanta Falcons, New England Patriots. Be there.
Yes, sir. Atlanta Falcons, we will rise up. Falcons fans, you know how we're coming. It will be a rough game, but we're going to pull it off. It might not even be a rough game, to be honest. I think we're going to win probably like 40-28. I give it something like that.
Those are big numbers you're talking about, playing against Tom Brady, LeGarrette Blount, and Chris Hogan, man.
That's fine, but we have the best offense in the league, sir. I'm sorry to tell you, we have the best running backs. We have the best receiver in the league. We have the MVP quarterback. We have a solid offensive line. Anything on defense? Because we got defense for days, too.
Okay, y'all got the best offense, but we got the best defense.
No, sir.
15 points per game. Can't beat it.
Yeah, that's true. But defense does win championships. And we do have a younger, faster defense. Tom Brady is 39 years old.
Sheesh.
39 years old. That's pretty seasoned in the NFL if you don't know. So if these young guys come down and get their hands on Tom Brady,
it might be a long
It's over with. It's a done deal. And even if it comes down to a field goal, we have the best kicker in the NFL. So I'm not worried.
We'll see come 6:30.
We're gonna rise up. ATL, we here.
So also in this month of January, Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity, they had an after game party.
Yep.
99 and 2000 edition. Pretty lit. A lot of people came out.
Saw a lot of nice outfits, a lot of big hair, big chains.
Yes, definitely the chains.
A lot of shell toe Adidas. I like it.
Also in this month, senior Ashley Mumford, she had her gallery opening in social science, and it was a lot of people there, like Mr. Freshman, Miss Freshman were there, and I think their most interested painting that people liked was called Something Fateful, and I wish I saw it.
In other news, the MLK Day Parade was last week, downtown, 10 o'clock a.m. Very big turnout, very positive movement. I was very proud to see so many people out there.
Savannah State Band,
Yes.
the cheerleaders,
Yes.
a lot of organizations, Greek.
Yes.
People had their own floats, so I mean,
Definitely.
it's a good turnout.
He was turned out.
So next we got Miss Phi Beta Sigma scholarship pageant. It was like $3 to get in, but it was a good turnout also as well. The ladies put on a great show.
Great show.
Shout out to the Sigmas. They
Good
know how
job.
to host a show. And hey, I was impressed. I got it.
Very impressed.
Yep. And on behalf of Juice Live, we have an event coming up called On the Rise. It will be featuring our founders, Rod and 90. It will be February 8th in the Social Science Building at 7:30, right?
Yeah.
At 7:30, room 115. Please be there. It's a Juice Live event. Please come support.
Don't
We'd
wanna
love to
miss
see
it.
all of you.
Don't want to miss it.
Don't want to miss it. I promise you.
So there goes the juice. And once again, I'm Rakim Johnson.
I'm Shanara Williams.
And I'm Jaya Rogers.
And we are the Juice Live.
We'll see you next episode.
Next episode.